are going to discuss the topic exponents and powers. Suppose we take a number 10,000. It can be expressed in many ways, and now I am expressing it like 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. This is what? 10 is repeating how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 is repeating itself for 4 times. So I write 10 raised to the power 4. We read it as 10 raised to the power 4. Here 10 is the base and 4 is the exponent. And this is 10 raised to the power 4 is the exponential form of 10,000. Alright. Okay children, now you just let me know what is the need of the exponent and power. What is the need of the exponent and power? We already have numbers. We can do the operations and the things with the numbers also. Then what is the need to add up exponents and powers? Now I am giving you a number. Can you read the number? I suppose you cannot read the number because the number is very large. So now I am giving you one more number. It is of 10,000. Can you read this number? Can you compare between the numbers? Can you compare these two numbers, which is greater and which is lesser number? Can you operate these two numbers? Alright, I am giving, because this number is very big, these two numbers are very large. Now I am giving you a third number. This is 0.000000000. Can you read this number? I suppose you cannot read even this number. You cannot read these two numbers because they are very large. You cannot read this number because it is very small number. Alright. So for large numbers and for small numbers, we use exponents. Alright, because with very large number and very small numbers, it is very difficult to read the numbers. It is very difficult to compare the numbers, as well as it is very difficult to operate the numbers. So for this we use exponents, which makes it easy. We will discuss laws of exponents. Here, for any non-zero integers a and b, and whole numbers m and n. What do you mean by non-zero integers a and b? Means a and b can have the negative counting numbers, positive counting numbers, but they cannot be zero. And whole numbers m and n. Whole number m and n means from 0 to any positive number. They can be the value of m and n can have the value right from 0 to any positive counting number. Alright. Now, a raised to the power m into a raised to the power n is equals to a raised to the power m plus n. When we have the same base and if it is in multiplication, then the powers will be added. A raised to the power m plus n. Example, if we have 2 raised to the power 3 into 2 raised to the power 2, then it will be 2 raised to the power 3 plus 2 is equals to 2 raised to the power 5. Alright. If the base is same, powers will be added. Then it will become 2 raised to the power 5. Now we have a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n is equals to a raised to the power m minus n when m is greater than n. It means when the numbers have the same base and they are in division, their powers will be subtracted. Like 2 raised to the power 3 divided by 2 raised to the power 2. It will be 2 raised to the power 3 minus 2. This will be 2 raised to the power 1. Alright. I suppose you understand this. power m raised to the power n, it will become a raised to the power mn. Now number C, you see 2 raised to the power 3 raised to the power 2. Then 2 raised to the power 3 into 2, that is equals to 2 raised to the power 6. Clear? Now a raised to the power m into b raised to the power m is equals to ab raised to the power m. Here a and b are two different integers, but the powers are same. So what we will have a into b, these two numbers will get multiplied and they will have the same power. Like 2 raised to the power 3 into 3 raised to the power 3. Then we will have 2 into 3 raised to the power 3. That is 6 raised to the power 3. Clear? Now, a raised to the power m divided by b raised to the power m is equals to a upon b raised to the power m. Similarly, we have two different integers and they are in division, but they have the same powers. Then it will be a upon b raised to the power m. Like number E is 2 raised to the power 3 divided by 3 raised to the power 3. Then it will be 2 upon 3 raised to the power 3. Number F, a raised to the power 0 is equals to 1. A raised to the power 0 is equals to 1. It means you take here any number. Any number raised to the power 0 is 1. Like you take 2 raised to the power 0, it is 1. You take 3 raised to the power 0, it is 1. You take 1000 raised to the power 0, it is 1. You take 100 raised to the power 0, it is 1. Any number raised to the power 0 is 1. Any doubt? Now, we have one more thing here, that is minus 1. If minus 1 raised to the power any even number, it will become what? Minus 1 to the power any even number, it will become plus 1. Now you say minus 1 raised to the power 4. Minus 1, then what it would become? Minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. You see? Minus minus plus. Plus minus minus. Minus minus plus. So it will become plus 1. So if any negative number has the even number as power, then you will get positive number here. Alright? Now, next thing is, if on minus 1 we have any odd number power, if we have any odd number power, then the result will be negative number. See, then the result will be minus 1. Now you see example. Now you see the example. Minus 1 raised to the power 3. Minus 1 raised to the power 3 means minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. Minus minus plus 1 plus minus minus plus minus minus 1. So if a number whose power is odd number will always be negative number. Clear? Now, topic, expansion of numbers in exponential form. Expansion of numbers we have already studied. Expansion of numbers. So what we are going to write here? We have 47,562. How we will expand the number? We have already seen it in the previous classes, that it is 4 into how many digits are there from the back? 1, 2, 3, 4. So after 1 there should be 4 zeros. Plus after that we will take 7 into how many zeros? 1, 2, 3 zeros are there. 3 digits are there. So 3 zeros we will apply here. And then 5 into 100. And then 6 into 10 plus 2 into 1. Now we have to convert it into exponential form. Now you see 4 into here 10,000. I can write it. Then how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can write it 10 raised to the power 4 plus 7 into 1000. So it can be expressed as 10 raised to the power 3. 5 into 10 raised to the power 2, it can be written, plus 6 into 10 raised to the power 1, plus 2 into 1. What we have studied now? 10 raised to the power 0 is 1. Anything raised to the power 1, anything raised to the power 0 is 1. Here we are expressing it in the form of the base is 10 here. So 1. So 10 raised to the power 0 I can write it. Alright. Now expressing the numbers, large numbers in standard form. Expressing large numbers in standard form. Expressing large numbers in standard form. What is the need of expressing large number in a standard form? We have already discussed. Then why there is a need of expressing large numbers in a standard form? Just to make the number readable, just to make the number easy to understand, to make the numbers in comparison to other numbers, we can find which number is greater and which number is smaller, to make the operations easy with the numbers. We used to write in exponential form, or we used to write it in the standard form. Alright, if you have a number like this, alright, you have this much long number, or you say this much long number. So how will you write in a standard form? 1 into, how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 10 raised to the power 11. We have expressed it in standard form. Alright. Now we will see few more numbers how to express it in standard form. Generally, to express a number in a standard form, we use to write the number in decimal. After one digit from the starting, we put the decimal just after the first digit. Now you see, I am taking few more numbers. You see it like expressing large number in a standard form. Expressing numbers in standard form. Like we have a number 59. I am going to express it in a standard form. What I told you, after first digit we put the decimal. So if I put 5.9 but the number is 59, so I need to multiply it by 10. If I will multiply 5.9 by 10, we will get 59. So how we can express it in a standard form? 5.9 into 10 raised to the power 1. Now we have the number 590. Now what I know, after first digit we put the decimal. 5.9. You can write 5.90 also, but after decimal, if the last digit is 0, it has no meaning. Into, but it is 590. So I need to multiply it with 100. So what I can write? 5.9 into 10 raised to the power 2. Now I take another number, 5900. 5.9 into, by which number I have to multiply it? Because it is 5900. So I need to multiply it with 1000. So 5.9 into 10 raised to the power 3. Now 59,000. What I can write? After one digit I am supposed to place the decimal just after one digit. So how many digits we are left? 1, 2, 3, 4 digits we are left. So 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros will be here. Now you just multiply. When you will multiply, you will get 59,000. So it is 5.9 into 10 raised to the power 4 and so on. Alright.